Abatai bakibanyarako bakobe kwa biara sebo igomoro belira chikoba gokogendera togosuka mutime county ya Nyamira nigo ekiombe kiria kya obotenebwe chikanisa gose National Council of Churches of Kenya ekiasoro sagiarwa Gusii kenyarako bagekomera na ime county ya Nyamira sensemo ya Nyamira township asekerenga gyokoroto tana kobwatia chinchira ao baranyareko bakoenekianga banyareko bagokeania obonia bwa marua ayatanchirie ase ebinyoro korengana no muliki oito dipana sanyariga gutumanya nga nawe igo banyarako bagwa kere serikali ngambia muna so chaka omuroberio bumbu bonya bina kwenekia buna marua nyareko baga koetigwa gusega gutenenigwa ekonigwa ase chinsemo ao imese ya Kenya.
Ase gikaro gyoko babwatani abateneri bechikanisa inse yekiumbe kya National Council of Churches of Kenya ekigotoka imeye county ya Nyamira nigo bamwirire umugavana Amos Nyaribumbi yamono asa kugendera kubwatoka emiradi ya magenderero.
I want to thank our governor Nyamira County for being able to implement some of the notable projects in our county, but we also ask that if we will be able to initiate legacy projects in our county which he can leave behind when he will be retiring from office.
Gukone meye kanisa ya Nyansanda nigo bagikiria ebikora byoboengi no botumeki webinyugwa bitancheri asabate ababuna nigo bigosegeta obosalia.
As a church, we are advocating for people not to sell illicit brew and to depend on God, and more especially work in the farms, because when you work in the farm you can have, like Gusii, we know we plant vegetables, we plant bananas, other crops that we can plant instead of selling illicit brew and even selling bangi to our young ones and our men and women who are taking these things, because these are the things that bring up defilement in our families. These are the things that bring up gender-based violence to our women and even men. You know, men are also being violated, but they don't come out openly. But we are saying as a church, if we stand in the gap with the government, we are going to support the government in seeing that in our pulpits we used to preach peace, we used to preach that people should not brew illicit in our homes and in our villages.
Nanyana bonigo bamubuli umugavana Nyaribu kubeka emirobilio ya magenderero tenene katija abo okwena na chikonda.
Tendering processes are done openly so that members of the public are also involved in order to be able to know which are the projects which are required to be implemented and which are essential or beneficial to the people.
Watakana no goitwa kwa banyanyimbo sensemo ya Haiti nigo bana baborire serikali yanene weatana na no murubiro yubo gotoma banyanyimbo sensemeywe asebo igo banyara kubolia serikali ya county ya Nyamira kogendera gutinyo bolendi.
Haiti has no government, the country has collapsed. And the history of Haiti is in such a way that both the French, the American, and the United Nations have tried to sort out the issue of Haiti, and none of them has succeeded. And secondly, in Kenya, we have areas where there is insecurity, people are dying every day, and the government has been unable to contain banditry or thuggery of any kind. And the court has already ruled that there is, under our constitution, there is no provision under which we are deploying police to Haiti. So as it currently stands, the government should make an official statement that we are not sending our police to Haiti.
On the cases of insecurity in our Nyamira should be addressed, because we have had cases of insecurity here in Nyamira town and other places of our county, which we also want the county commissioner and the county government of Nyamira to address so that we have peace in our county.
Vinko ripota liange tasinikia unambeya moki ya Ndizi TV kuruase kanisa ya Nyansanda yugo toka imeye county ya Nyamira elitaliane ndipon asanya.